Hey there, just wanted to make a video real quick about one of these new items that I just got in. I got it in last week, but I haven't been feeling well. I've had the flu. It's not COVID or anything like that, but just a lot of coughing. Today I'm not coughing, so I'm going to make a quick video. I'm going to have another one about this one later on after I get some cleanup on it and a cord on it. But this was by request of some people that saw a photo of it on Facebook, on my marketplace, not marketplace, but my business page. And I got one message, but I've gotten like 30 to 40 private messages about this, and I just haven't been able to answer them. I told them to look for a video. I'm going to send a video to them, the ones that sent me a message after this. So this is for you guys. This is a Wilesco. It's made in Germany. I believe they call it an R200. It's an atomic power station. So this is from maybe the mid 1950s to early 1960s. I'm going to do a better video of this once I get the cord replacement, or what I'm going to do is the former owner thought it was unsafe to plug in. Don't know why, unless it was frayed. But usually when old cords are intact and they're well grounded like this one is, they're not a danger. Unless it's split and there's wires showing. And I have no idea of knowing. But they clipped the cord on it, and the originals are extremely, you can't find them. So I could put a UK type cord on it, which there were two types, because this was made in Germany, or a replacement tip for that cord, which I'm going to do just to make sure that it runs, and that way the new owner can decide whether they want to replace it or buy themselves a new end and take care of it themselves. But just for liability purposes, I won't send it with a tip because it's not original to the piece. Don't want anybody getting shocked or something happening to somebody. So what we got here is a nice little cooling tower. We have some copper tubing running into this condenser and into the reactor. There's an on and off switch on this. I believe that's on. No, I believe that's off. Raising it up is on. And these are supposed to simulate the nuclear rods that went into the reactor. And then we come over here and we have this wonderful little engine that runs the whole thing. So I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to do this kind of quick. But once it's plugged in and it's turned on and you got water in this little pan right here, this will start running. And that little spring there, the guy thought was an O-ring. He said he was going to take that off, and I asked him to just please leave it as is, because I figure if it was an O-ring, I can get those. But it's a spring, and it's original to it, so I want it left alone. So what it does, it goes to this. It spins that little deal there. Then, of course, pumps the water through this little tower here into this area that's a heating unit. Then once the steam starts, goes into that tower. Steam comes out the top. There's a little regulator here for you can push it up to have a whistle. And I believe this way is to make the steam come out the top. Now, it seems kind of loose to me, so that might need replacing. I'm not going to get into replacing that as long as I can get it to run. It's going to pump water, and these are O-rings inside of here. It's easy to fix. If I restore it completely, it's going to be worth a heck of a lot more money than I want to sell it for. Pretty dirty. It's been sitting outside in a garage for a long time. Some of it will work off. Some of it won't, but you can see how the paint is. You can see where I've touched it already. There's a side there that the paint's missing on. There's a little spout for the condensation to come out the bottom. Should have a little pan to it, but of course those got lost with play. Those are missing on all of them. This is 99% complete, where it's missing that tray and one item right here. I can make one of these to go here, which I might if I keep it for selling at shows. But, right now it's kind of in a dirty shape, and when I get it running, it'll be nice and cleaned up, because I don't think anybody wants to leave it filthy like this, especially to bring into their house. My voice is going, so try just a few moments longer. But as it sits right now, I take $125 for it. And this is for you who said you were very interested in buying it. Yeah, 125. I was going to say 150, but it's 175 once it's up and going. Depending on what else I do to it, and depending if you could talk me into sending it with a tip. But you can see here, everything's good. A little bit heavy. And there's all the bottom. Everything's still on. Usually that big plate there gets knocked off. That's not there. The cover's there. There's usually something missing. But there are some dents that separate a little bit. It's kind of old. It's not really abused. It's just dirty. And like I said, it'll look better when it's cleaned up. I could take the dent out, or you could take that dent out. But that's about the only major thing on it. But really nice, part of the atomic age. Remember that? When every kid back in the 60s and late 50s, early 60s, everybody wanted to be an astronaut, man. Especially after we landed on the moon. But this is a German toy, which makes it such high quality. German manufactured. They're rare. It is rare. You can't, I believe there was one on eBay that sold a while back for $165, not running. It had a box and instructions. I don't know, the box adds value, but where else are you going to find one, honestly, unless you really, really look? I mean, they have a larger scale made by Marks that sells for $1,200, $600 or $700 without the box and not running. So here it is. This is not a once in a lifetime deal. You can find it if you really apply yourself and look. But I've got one ready to go. Like I said, the price earlier I said, because I can't remember what I just said, so I don't want to raise it or lower it. So whatever I said earlier on in the video is what it will be. Once you see it run, I think it'll be easier to put out the money, but unless you want to get it running yourself. Hey, this is good for instruction for kids. It's good for sitting on your shelf and pretending when you were a kid how you wanted to be a scientist, remembering our, when we used to be the leaders in nuclear power here in the United States. That's really nice. I really like this, to be honest with you. I'm having a hard time getting apart with it, but that's what I want to do right now. Also, on my eBay account, Bear Flag Mercantile, I have a few things up. I'm going to be working on some stuff in the next couple days to get on. But my son, I talked about him with January House, and he gave some stuff. My son has a gaming channel on YouTube, and he has featured all these games, and he's played them. And he decided he wanted to sell a few. I sold one for him. We have these listed for $10 a piece on eBay. I know it might be higher than some of you are used to paying, but it's for a good cause. He wants to fund his channel. And people that know me know about Justin and how he loves his video games. So we have Xbox 360 games here. We have this one. That one. This one. MLB Slugfest 2006. Moto GP 0910. You can see he paid more than what we're selling them for. Thrillville PS2. Battle for Bikini Bottom. PS4 Call of Duty Black Ops. PS4. Oh, I didn't know he was. I knew he was selling this one, but I wish he wouldn't. But I think he has another. This is a fun game. PS4. What's that one? Oh, no, Kingdom Hearts. That's a PS4. And PS4. All about $10 a piece. if you say you're from YouTube and you find me on Bear Flag Mercantile on eBay and you want to do a package deal, let me know. I'll give you a break on some shipping. This is going directly to him so he can buy more games or updated games and feature them on his webpage. And he does it thoroughly. He has complete gameplay. These are taken care of. These work. And if there's a problem with them, you can always send them back to me. And I'll give you the money back. I won't take it from him. I'll give you the money back. But really good. He's going to be selling more. I mean, he literally has hundreds of games that he's going to be selling off to fund himself. I mean, I buy him whatever anyways, but or he buys them himself, a lot of them now too. But that's what it is. I don't know if you want to help him out or not, but if not, hey, that's fine too. If you know somebody who wants them, send them our way. And then again, don't forget this rare toy. Anybody's interested in this rare toy, I can't do free shipping on this one just because of how heavy it is and how it would take me to pack it to make sure it arrives safely. And you know, I can't do a break on the price either because I want to keep it. So if it sells for what I want, then I'm good selling it. My wife will be happy. I'll be happy. We'll all be happy. Maybe we'll film ourselves doing a little dance when we sell it. I don't know. But anyways, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Share them with your friends. I like to get a bigger subscriber base so I can start doing live videos on YouTube and some auctions. I'd like to do an auction soon, but I got to make sure I got enough people that'll tune in. Got a lot of cool stuff now. I'm cleaning out my death pile once I feel better. So this is about all I can do with my voice. Everybody stay well, please. It's not fun being sick. This isn't COVID, but can't talk, a lot of coughing, and I'm on the mend. So we'll see you next time, and thank you very much for viewing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Have a great evening or day.